You're on. Cool.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. I'd like to call this meeting of the Black Creek Oyster Bay Services Committee to order and acknowledge that we are meeting on the traditional territory of the Comox First Nation. And welcome, everybody. We're not storming out there yet, so it's a pretty good ride in. We'll be wearing our masks today in this meeting because things are getting a little scary with COVID. So I won't be taking my mask off through the meeting. We have item number 1, Oyster River Nature Park Access Agreement with the Strathcona Regional District. Need a receipt motion?
I move receipt on the report.
Thank you. Second. No objections. Then do we have any staff presentation on this one, please? Chris? Sorry. Shift.
There we go. Good morning. Through the chair, thank you. Some pretty great news. On November 4th, the SRD board passed first, second, and third reading of a bylaw that's being part of their process for approving the Oyster River Nature Park Access Agreement. So they are going through a property disposition process, and that's a requirement for them to, modify title for the Oyster River Nature Park. So first, second, third reading on November 4th, and they've since initiated that property disposition process, and are hoping to have that complete in time to bring the bylaw for fourth reading at their early December board meeting. So this is the culmination of a lot of work on both sides towards formalizing the CBRD rights to access the Oyster River Nature Park for our infrastructure. So this access agreement is really kind of closing, the loop on the process that was started by the split of the two regional districts in 2008, 2009. So we're feeling quite positive about that. The access agreement is attached, and we were waiting until the SRD board had provided that support to the access agreement before bringing it forward to this committee. And so now it is attached to this report, and we're hoping that the committee can review and hopefully approve that document, so that when we do receive the final SRD approval, so that fourth reading of their bylaw, that we can then finalize that agreement and move forward with the rest of the construction. So so this is a little bit later in the year than we were hoping, but we have found ways to keep the project moving. And we're still hopeful. Actually, we're quite hopeful that we will be able to complete the project by the March 31st deadline. And that's even if the property disposition process is not able to complete in early December, but carries forward into early January. So I'm happy to answer any questions about the agreement or the project.
Is there any discussion regarding the agreement? Dr. Green?
I think it's pretty straightforward.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, excuse me.
The official. Thank you very much, Madam Chair. I would just like to direct congratulations for a job well done to staff for working so diligently through the bigger agreement here, and for persevering and making sure that everything worked out the way that was appropriate, especially for the users of the water service. So I think, when it comes to recommendation time, I'll be moving it. Thank you.
Great. I really don't have any comment on it. I just regret that it took this long on the part of the SRD to put this together, but now it's coming to us, and I can see that it's so detailed that if there were any problems, everything is guided by this agreement. So it probably will help us in the long run to have a formal agreement in place. So that's good. So I'll be supporting a recommendation if anyone makes a motion.
Or vote on receipt.
Oh, yeah, we sort of did, because, well,
A reason I-
any objections to receipt? Hearing none. Then we need a recommendation, we need a motion for recommendation. Yeah. Okay,
Madam Chair, I move that the Oyster River Nature Park Access Agreement between the Comox Valley Regional District and the Strathcona Regional District attached as Appendix A to the staff report dated November 12th, 2020 be approved. And further, that the chair and corporate officer be authorized to execute the agreement.
thank you. I'll second that. Anything further from anyone? Seeing none. Are there any objections to approval? Seeing none, that recommendation is approved. Is there any new business or addendum or in-camera issues to deal with? No, then we're.
I don't know if it should be in camera or not, but I would like to ask staff while we have the opportunity on the situation regarding the Watuco conversion, where we're at that. Would that be public?
So we would need a motion to go on camera, would we?
No, I don't, Madam Chair. No, we don't need a motion to go on camera. I think Chris can provide an update in the public session on.
Okay, so that'll be new business. Watuco.
Just for information. Not planning any surprise attacks. I'd like to make a motion that we adjourn this meeting to in camera so we can discuss this issue, which is ongoing. Negotiations are ongoing, so it should be in camera. Under section, whatever James says it is.
I'll second the motion to go in camera. And anyone object? Okay, in favor? We're good. No one objects.
No one
So
objects.
now we're in camera. You have to.